You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Hey, welcome back to the Trollhole Podcast, Take 3, where we trash the trolls so you don't have to reach and pull it out, hop aboard the troll holster, because we're taking a ride to the spit pit. I'm one of your hosts. Oh, the country's about to reach its final sunset, and I'm okay with it. It's me, Mike Lester. With me, as always, co-host from the most part of my toast. His car got towed. His lawn needs to be mowed. It's Ben Katzner.
You got to take a little bit of the old and take a little bit of the new. Whatever you can do.
I'll drive.
Right in the
I
intro.
will drive you there. I am more than happy to help you go get it. But that does not take away from how badly it sucks. I once had my car towed on street sweeping day, and I had no way of getting there.
I know. That's what sucks, right? If you don't have a ride, you're fucked. Well, it just sits there.
I remember I got towed in Minneapolis when I had to take the bus. There's nothing worse. You're taking you're waiting for a fucking bus. You're just pissed off. Just telling people they're also waiting for the bus. I don't usually ride the bus. My car just got towed. That's why I'm riding.
You got
I'm not like you guys.
I'm not like you
different.
fucking.
You're sitting by a guy pouring ketchup into an open soup can. He's like, "Why are you on the afternoon bus? I got werewolves that follow me. Why are you on the bus?"
Oh, life is hell.
Hey, we got a great guest with us today. You've heard his album Liminal Bliss. He actually invented a drug show that's good. You can catch it across the country. The Dose. It sells out everywhere. He's one of my best friends in the world in comedy. He uses Conan as a credit, and he soon will forget it. Yeah, it's Steve Gillespie.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I think I'm on 9 years from that credit. So I think, what is it, 10 years? You get 10 years and then you got to drop it?
No. I don't think anyone's ever said you get 10 years. Where did you come up with that?
Most of the people that do comedy 10 years die, so just keep doing it, dude. Most of our peers are dead, so just keep using it.
Yeah.
Definitely the credits that they use are dead.
It's just like, oh my God, he's still alive.
Yeah, they're like, that's vintage. Wow, Conan, when he was on the air.
That's not bad. I'll give you that. Also with us today, I wanted to real quick.
Yep.
Producer Neil. What up, Neil?
Yep.
Neil.
Hi, guys. Good to be here, per usual. It's been a very good week.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to do the comedy show with Steve yesterday.
Yep.
Neil's actually the producer and DJ on the Dose psychedelic comedy show that we tour around with.
Yeah. Kind of fucking with our schedule a little bit, actually. So, you know.
I mean, not really. It doesn't really coincide with our recording schedule.
I was kind of doing a bit.
I feel like he's
Dude,
probably
what's
making
your
more money doing our
dude?
show than he is your guys'.
Oh, I knew you were going to do this, Steve. It's always about money with Steve.
Put your wallet on the table, brother. What are you paying our boy? You're not paying him enough. I'll tell you right now.
You put your cock on the table enough to unsuspecting openers. Why don't you put your wallet on the table, Steve? Yeah, how you like that?
If you notice, no wallet.
Yeah, a wallet would be against your principles. I feel like you're like maybe like a paperclip.
Oh no, yeah, I don't even do that. It drives everybody in my life crazy. I just have it loose, dude.
I love how he's like, he's making more money with me. He's got 7 expired bus passes in that pile.
Is this your phone?
No, that is
Neil, your storage might be full.
Your storage is full, bud.
Oh no,
man.
It takes a lot of.
This has been a great.
It takes a lot of.
This is
a lot of GBs to film me.
Yeah, you're lucky that happened. Otherwise, you would have just doxed yourself on this podcast.
Yeah,
it has all your credit card information.
This energy is akin to like shooting it in your living room when like we're barely awake and I'm fired up on cold brew. I got nothing in my system but cold brew. But we're pausing for technical difficulties.
It happens. It's okay. Our camera's
hey, while it's still going, Ben, I have some very serious news I want to share with you. My doctor told me to tell the audience to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Leave us a review. And if the main feed doesn't fulfill your needs, patreon.com/Trollholepodcast. Oh, if you like us secretly recording racist Uber drivers, we got it for you. If you like bonus episodes where you see Neil's cum gutters, we got it for you. If you like problematic Canva art that if you put it on your work laptop will get you fired, we got it for you. Head on over patreon.com/trollholepodcast. Also, if you have a gripe, if you have a troll of your own, you can email us trollholepod@gmail.com, and we will eventually get to that at some point. Make sure to leave a comment under this YouTube video. Why don't you comment what you think Steve is doing while his camera's down during this? That could be a good comment. That looks perfect, Neil. Yep. And we are going.
Nice.
Steve, how are you doing, man?
I am doing well, thank you, Michael.
What is going on, Steven?
I'm just excited to be here on the Glory Hole podcast. You know?
That is a podcast.
Oh, wait. Troll Hole. No, wait. Troll? Yeah, Glory Hole.
It's a glory to be on the Troll Hole podcast.
Yeah, that's
glory be
such
to the Troll Hole.
That's such a road dog riff, dude. The Glory Hole podcast.
How long would you say you two have known each other?
Me and Mike probably
50 years at this point.
I'd say 13 years would be my guess. How long have you been doing comedy?
16. I think we've known each other the whole time I've done comedy.
16.
I used to annoy the shit out
What do you mean you
you
used to?
The funniest thing, Steve always had the best captions when I was on Facebook. He posted a photo of us together. I'm shit-faced, and he was like, me with my worst friend.
I think I was on acid that day.
That was Derek
that was a
and Lauren's
wedding.
wedding.
Yeah, it was a wedding.
You were on acid
I
at the-
officiated it as the Pope.
That's right.
I was fucking high out of my gourd.
That was one of the most insane weddings I've ever been to in my entire life. Did they do shots? Wasn't he wearing jeans?
Yeah,
he was wearing jeans, and they were doing shots. I remember seeing the bride's parents just horrified.
Oh, because I didn't tell him I was going to be the Pope. So I show up there. I had pre-gamed. I'm wasted. and I had my Pope costume in like a garbage bag. And they're like, Mike, you can't come back. And I'm like, I got to do that before you do thingy. And so I changed into the Pope. Lauren's parents are super religious. I come out as the Pope. The place just erupts. And I just see her like just freaking just furious. And then, yeah, I think they lost their rings. So they like exchanged shots.
Yeah,
they did.
Wow.
and I believe they're still married.
They are.
So-
They have 3 kids, and then for their wedding present, I gave them a Grandma Molly. So, so they might have been having a lot of fun during the wedding.
Don't have time to be divorced when you're in fucking jail. Jesus Christ! What a crazy.
That was a fun night.
The
Yeah.
most insane wedding I've ever heard of.
That was at the Caboose.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Trevor's
place is
band
closed, isn't it?
No, I'm playing there on Tuesday. Check it out,
Yeah.
guys. I mean, that was
Yeah.
3 Tuesdays.
Did they
ago,
reopen it?
but-
Never closed, buddy.
They never, maybe for COVID, but yeah, they've been open.
They just didn't want to book you.
They'll
I love
close
it.
it soon.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to do the dose there, dude. It's too open concept. You need like that secret when you're
Yeah.
like, we got a mushroom gifter here. And it's like, dude, Sam's going to go to prison, bro. What are you fucking doing? And Sam's like, I didn't know about that table. And I'm like, oh shit, bro. If this place gets raided right now.
You're like a fucking South Park character. Did you know that?
That's like the highest compliment I could. It's like
It was
the
meant
best
to
show
be.
on television.
It was meant to be a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing the Doe Show?
We've been doing it. I think the first one we did was November of 2023. So
So you got about 6 months left of it, you think? At the rate you're doing psychedelics.
Well, we got-
So that was going to be like my third question down the road. I think that's a good. You dose yourself during the show.
yeah, typically, I mean, yeah.
Is it tiring? Like, do you ever like, okay, we have a show on Tuesday, we have a show on Thursday. I'm getting fucked up every show.
We typically only do
like one
maybe 1 or 2 a month.
Oh,
So-
okay, I
Yeah.
got you.
We've had a couple of times when we've done, maybe 4 in a month, but Yeah, I mean, I'm spreading them out. We're
Gotcha.
spreading them out
Okay.
pretty good, and like I'm not getting blasted.
Well, you're a busy guy. I feel like I see you posting about the shit a lot. So
yeah.
I just
I
assume
mean,
it's
we're
like,
promoting a lot,
yeah.
but I'm not, and it's also not getting just absolutely blasted on acid either. You know what I mean? Like,
and I don't want it.
I'm
Yeah,
doing,
I was
wanna be
going to
part of
say
it.
you're kind of a poser then if you're not getting absolutely blasted. I mean, it's the dose show,
Yeah,
Steve. So if
yeah.
you're like, I take a hit of weed and it's the dose show, I mean, that's kind of
No, yeah, it's more like maybe half hit range.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
and I'm not drinking usually, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty for me. I find it pretty manageable. Yeah.
Has there ever been a show where you're just like completely bugged out, like absolutely just?
Well,
I've
Neil
been
and I-
at shows.
Yeah.
I've been at shows where you bugged out, dude. You're like, I'm really worried about the late show, and I'm like, just do the same shit, bro. Like they're not gonna remember anything.
Neil and I, we just did South Dakota a couple months ago, and then yeah, it was
What drugs did you get there? You smoked
It
meth?
was a tough one. Our other producer, comic Nick Dean, his flight got canceled, so it was just me and Neil.
Oh, we were talking about this.
Yeah, and
okay,
I ended up doing like an hour and 20 minutes of stand
Oh.
up on stage
I was
to a crowd that was not super into it.
yes.
And
What are
Neil really got to feel like what it feels like to bomb.
We bombed together so hard.
But that's
awesome.
good market research. You're like, will a psychedelic show work in a state where this drug is very, very illegal and frowned upon?
It was
and
on
whose
420
governor
too.
shot a dog.
Damn.
It was one time. Whatever.
One
fun.
dog.
So yeah, I was bugging out a little bit on that one, but not really. Not other than that. No, I mean I'm usually pretty comfortable with what's going on.
When you say you're bugging out in South Dakota, like what does that mean? Like were people growing and shrinking? were people talking
No,
shit?
it's more like you can feel the vibe. You can feel the vibe of like this is not working. This isn't working, and these people aren't super excited to be here.
You're like, I'm at minute 90. I've got 30 minutes left of this.
Oh no, I felt it before the show started. Like I felt like you're just watching the people walk in, and you're like, dude, I don't know if you guys have been to Sioux Falls, but it's a very like ZZ Top sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Going on there. Everybody looked like, and then Neil's doing his DJ set, pre-show hour DJ set. He's making it happen. We got lasers and shit going on, and I can just see people just like.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically performing in a pizza ranch of a city.
Yeah, exactly.
You're performing at a pizza ranch where they just ran out of the fried chicken at the buffet. Now that is a combative.
Yeah,
pizza
They
ranch.
replaced it with lasers.
Yeah.
It was funny though. There was a couple people there that had come up to me previous to the show starting, and they were like, "Oh, dude, I'm on acid, bro." They're like, they were definitely on LSD, and then. After the show, even though we did eat shit for, about an hour and a half straight, those two guys came up to me and were like, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fired up. It don't matter. I mean, they bought shirts and shit.
Do you do like weed shows or anything? You've done this show before, but do you like
He
performing?
did it. I think you did it sober though, right?
I've only done them sober.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the audiences at like a dose show? Or
They're effortless.
Yeah.
You just mock them and they love it.
Yeah. You did great.
It's the
I mean,
easiest
typically our
show.
audiences are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, they're super fun.
Yeah. I mean, they're laughing at me before I say anything.
Yeah, you've had great sets. I would say that a lot of the people that we don't care. We're not requiring anybody to do anything. We just want people to go up and have fun. And like, if the crowd wants to trip, they can trip. If the comics want to trip, they can trip. If they don't, it's great.
So what I shove in my asshole is my own business.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever you boost.
Whatever, a baggie full of whatever, I can put it. It could be sugar for a
Have
while.
you ever tripped before?
I've done mushrooms and stuff before. Yes.
Yeah,
but
how'd that
never,
go
like,
for you?
acid or anything.
I like the idea of a drug suppository show where you just boof it and go up.
Specifically, yeah.
I got the kits, guys.
But there's got to be.
I got the kids.
There's got to be like some sort of like, it's got to be done in the green room, but there has to be, it's got, like when you go to the doctor and they have the camera that goes up your ass and you can see
sure.
what's like, they're like see what you've
Yeah.
what's in
That's
your
what you
ass.
want for the audience?
Yeah, the audience, yeah.
Guess the baggie. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, we're coming up with a new idea.
I
like
think
that.
it's like more than that. It's like a colonoscopy themed comedy show. You get guys in their 40s that need to do it
They do the
anyway.
colonoscopy. You don't see who it is, but then when the comics come out, you got to what video is which comic.
I love that.
Yeah.
And we're
That's
all
not bad.
high on propofol.
Or, if you pay for VIP tickets, you just lay on stage and I'll shit on your chest. How about that? Is that fun?
I mean, you will shit on propofol. That's the thing.
I'll do it. I'll do whatever you need me to
Does
do. I need
anyone in
money.
this room shit on anybody for on purpose?
No.
Like for sexual
on purpose.
Now, on purpose and for sexual things are different.
I think just on purpose in general.
I mean, trying to think if I've ever weaponized my shit
I
before.
pooped near someone to make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
like
yeah.
outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever on purpose. Maybe if I was like a really funny, self-aware baby, I was like shitting on, the diaper comes off, you're like, gotcha, bitch. But,
Yeah. I had a little kid shit on my foot once when I was working at a camp.
There you go. How old were you?
Prison camp.
Was this last week? Yeah, it was this alligator Alcatraz.
This was actually it was an ICE detention center. That's what I've been doing on my free time. I just volunteer.
You had some Guatemalan kid shit on you. You had some displaced kid from Ecuador.
I'm a patriot, dude. I'm helping out. Just volunteering.
You
I
better-
wore a mask, obviously.
If you're doing drug shows in South Dakota, you better balance that out somehow.
Holy shit. Wow. What better? What
We
better
bring up
time?
ice every episode.
You guys bring up ice every
Ice
We
has been
bring
coming
up
up a lot.
ice every episode.
They come up a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to fist fight an ICE agent. I mean, I'd lose, obviously, but
Oh, you'll have an opportunity. And you live in Denver, right?
oh yeah,
Oh, you'll have plenty of opportunities. You'll have
all that's out in
plenty.
Aurora. That's all I have.
Oh, you think it's gonna stay in one place? You're cute, Steve.
What better
What's
time
that
than now
like, huh?
to transition into our first segment?
The new Gestapo, they'll just stay in one region. That's what happened in Germany.
Mike, what's our first segment?
Hey, did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
Steve, this is the segment where we talk about if anyone said anything weird to us this week. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if you were briefed on this or not, but we do this. It can be something from this week. It can be something from any time. If you got a good one, that's fine. Mike and I will go first. You can follow our lead. Mike, did anyone say anything
The
weird
shit
to you
on
this
the foot thing, that could have been
week? I mean, that might be it right there.
Yeah. We could just call it that and edit it over there. But I
it wasn't
believe
somebody.
you'll-
That wasn't somebody saying something to me. That was somebody
Oh, it could
spraying
be
shit
doing
onto my
something.
foot.
Yeah. That's a butthole speaking to you.
Yeah.
So I shaved my goatee recently.
Love it.
It's been getting mixed reviews.
Oh.
And by mixed, I mean mostly negative.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I think that's what's really driving. You look like a child from like a child character on South.
I look like I'm one of Cartman's cronies or something.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, Kyle is a Jew, man. And that's as far as I'll go. But no, I had a coworker today when I did an office visit. They were like, "Your chin doesn't look like a chin."
That's
is
crazy.
what they said to me.
Crazy.
I
that
think
someone
that's
just-
disrespectful.
You should just comment on their nipples immediately. Be like, your nipples look like shit.
Yeah, well, they were in scrubs, so I couldn't do that.
But you definitely have a weak chin. No doubt about it.
But it's a chin though, right? Like I have a chin. Do I have no chin?
You have a chin.
Okay, there's some chin.
There's very actively a chin there.
There's some chin. Because I'm worried my chin has changed.
Don't fuck with my boy's chin right now. Don't do this.
I mean, you can.
Your
I don't
chin is
fucking
fine.
care
Your
ultimately.
chin is good.
I'm not going to be, Steve said I didn't have a chin.
I don't want you to come in with a new John Mulaney chin or whatever. Okay?
No.
Yeah, we
think,
could get some work done on it. Just
no, I'm not
chisel
going to
it
do
out.
that. I think I'm going to tighten it up just because the eating got a little out of hand.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tighten it up and get rid of this.
That's kind of what you got going on. You kind of look like Michael Jackson if he was white the whole time.
You've just been waiting. I feel like you like sit in your car sometimes. You're like
Pull my cards out that I wrote out.
The next time I see Lester.
That's so offensive to Michael Jackson's estate. That's crazy.
If he was white the whole
You
time.
don't look like Michael Jackson in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, dude. AI that image, Neil. White Jackson 5.
I got you.
What he said. White Jackson.
I wish I could see the screen that you guys are putting up.
That's just like
I
No,
flipped it around.
you look great.
No, I mean, I'm just like the AI stuff and all the pictures.
Oh, I
we're
should
not
flip
doing
it around.
anything.
Neil, flip it around and show it and watch the
Neil
episode.
pops onto Canva, makes a problematic picture,
It's always a good time.
and then it's very fun for us. We'll show it when he's done. He'll show it to us.
Comment below. Do I have a chin or not? Rate my chin in the
Oh
comments.
God,
Yeah, that'll
That's tough.
be good.
That's-
That'll be
from
fun.
0 to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's got a real pronounced chin? From 0 to Woody Harrelson, he's got a hell of a chin.
Yeah, Woody's got a
Jay
good
Leto's
chin.
notoriously got a chin, right?
Leto?
Leno, yeah.
Leto, yeah.
Jared Leto, Jay Leno.
Just face in general, just chiseled face in general. I think you got to go with Cillian Murphy. That dude's face is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What? All right,
The hot
That's
man,
the guy
Ben.
you want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's a hot man.
Okay, dude, fine.
Steve's new podcast, Guys We Wish We Fucked. Anyone with a chiseled face.
Cillian Murphy. That's a great pull.
Now, what's he doing to you there when you do that?
Oh, that's me calling.
Well, speaking of which, Ben, did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't think I talked about this on here yet.
Let's get it.
There was if I have, stop me right now. I'll figure something else out, I guess. But I was at a comedy show and another comedian. I think I told you about this personally, but I don't know if we talked about it on the pod. Me and fellow comedian Max Chapman sitting on a.
Oh, yeah.
Max and I are like the same size. Max is white.
You guys
I'm
are
black.
some big boys.
Yeah, we're good. We're good bookends on your offensive line if you need one. Okay?
Yeah. Tackles.
We're sitting there.
Good bookends in general.
Yeah.
I'd say if you want to stop something from falling over on either
Yeah.
side, you put these boys
If
in
you want
there.
to snap a bench, just put us both in the middle.
Your human bookends.
But we were just minding our own business, having a good time doing a comedy show, and another comedian sneaks a picture of us sitting on the couch together. Doesn't say anything, just gets up, leaves later, posts the picture on his Instagram story, and then hashtags it "too fat for Iran."
Too fat for Iran?
Yeah, like just
Steve, there's
Why
an
Iran? I don't know.
There's an ongoing conflict
I
in
understand
Iran.
that,
Steve,
but-
God, are
oh,
you sheltered, man?
like to get drafted, I guess. I don't know.
okay, all right.
I don't know.
get
There
it.
was an inside joke that this person apparently just had in their head, or I think they thought that one of us had jokes about that maybe or something, which we don't. It was just a person drunkenly kind of being like, and then me being like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was
I was
really
pissed.
out of.
I'm still pissed.
I initially thought it was Max reposting a
Yes.
photo and saying that, but the person that it was shocking.
Because it feels like a thing Max would post. Max is a
Oh,
little bit
yeah.
of is a little bit of a scoundrel, a little bit of a
Dude, he
dust
literally
him out.
posted the other day and tagged James Stanley. He's like, want me to fuck your ass
Yeah,
or
he did.
something?
that is something he
I'm
would
like,
post.
bro,
Those are some inside thoughts.
it's like bedtime.
yeah.
He's trying to bed
It's like
James Stanley.
Tuesday night.
You're
So-
roommates.
So yeah, that was a tough one, and then it just became like I don't know. I feel like a lot of times I think I'm too much of a bit. I got to start fighting people or something. I don't know. Maybe even litigation. Maybe I start getting some
I like
litigation.
that. Let's sue
So
him.
people just stop talking to me. I just want
C&D.
people to leave me alone because I think I'm not mean enough to people.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
they
if
have to,
violence
like,
is
do
the
that.
answer. Maybe
Come on,
sticking up for yourself a little bit more.
You know what, Steve?
Having some self-respect.
Fuck you. I think you're too skinny for Iran. You piece of
I
shit.
definitely am.
You underweight.
Steve,
fuck.
Steve could literally be beaten senseless by anyone in this room.
I would get stoned if I lived in Iran for sure.
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
stoned to death.
Face mask alone. You know.
Yeah,
Putting that
yeah,
on there.
just
they wouldn't
being-
like that.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining you in like the full garb they make the ladies wear. You just be someone's bride.
Why would
dude.
he just,
You'd be some Sultan's just pegging board, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Hijab, that's what I meant.
Old brew kicking in. Yeah, so that was a fun little moment where it's just like, oh, this is just a guy being like, you fat piece of shit. Two fat people on two big boys next to on a couch together. I guess the world needs to see this. So that kind of pissed me off, but that's fine.
I think there's some envy there, though.
Yeah,
There's
I
some
think
resentment there.
there's a conversation that needs to be had because I think this person kind of does that stuff sometimes, and if they're watching this, which they might be, let's talk. Let's get it out there because if you're gonna, I don't want to do this. I don't want to litigate you, brother. All
I
right?
feel like if there is litigation, it's got to happen in the hell well. It's got to happen in the spit.
You think
thing.
it's a podcast
Yeah.
thing where they just hop on and we talk about our feelings?
Yeah, Steve, are you Googling over there?
Well,
or-
yeah, I'm working on my my thing that I'm going to talk about, and I just want to make sure I got this guy's name right.
Yeah. Oh, you're going
we
name.
love a name.
Oh, it's nothing bad. Nothing bad.
it can be
let's
bad.
get into it right now. Steve didn't even say anything weird.
Yeah, yeah.
DSWTYTW.
It's hearing it. You can't just yell like that. His
Yes,
head's gonna
you can.
explode.
I could barely hear it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. You're deaf.
Let's see. I got featured at the Comedy Works in Denver, Colorado, and I featured for you guys know Dylan Carlino.
Yeah.
Yes.
From
I
Austin.
believe he's from Austin.
Oh,
yes.
dude, he rips.
Dylan
Very
Keith
funny.
Carlino.
Very,
He's
very,
great.
very, very
he did
funny
our
dude.
He
show.
did what
At Creek
show?
in the Cave.
Yeah, he did.
He did a guest set at
He
our
did do
show.
Yeah.
And I talked to him backstage, and he was super nice.
Dylan
Great
rules.
guy. He
All
was
right.
very nice.
Does the
really
podcast
cool.
with
I
Colton
enjoyed
Dolan.
working with him. He was very funny, and he happens to be a gay man. And
Okay.
Wish you wouldn't have stumbled
Yeah,
over
that
that.
took
I wish
a
you would have just
second.
got right to it.
which is fine.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
No, great. And so most of his audience is
Gay.
either there's a lot of women, and it was a lot of gay women, and and I feel like I did really well. I had good sets, but I could tell that there was when you look at an audience, you could tell that some of them were not. They assumed I was a straight man, which I'm not, and they
Come on, Steve.
eh,
Just come out as straight, dude.
I know it's hard when you've fucked men before.
Look at this.
Look
Look at this cis hat with a dream catcher hoodie.
Tough to do that. There's just like everybody was cool, but you could tell there's a couple people in there that were just like, they weren't really having it for me, and that's fine. And I was out by the exit, and I had a list of merch I was selling or whatever, and this lady came by, and she looked right at me, and everybody else was very, they were like, hey, great set, all that, and this lady walked by, and she looked right at me, and she goes, how about no more rape jokes?
Well,
And I was just like taken aback,
Wow.
right? Because
Yeah.
I didn't have any rape jokes in my
maybe she was
set.
an eight.
You didn't have any?
I don't have any rape jokes
She
at all.
just saw your face and was like, I bet you did. I didn't see it, but I bet you
I just
did.
feel exactly. I just felt like, oh, I had a good set, and now this Les has to. And listen,
can
I
say
love
it.
the Leses. I love the Leses, and
Sure.
I really do. But I feel like she just like wanted to she's like perceived me
She
as a straight
projected.
man. She wanted
Yeah.
to really put me down as other people were coming through. And I just got into a shouting match.
I was going to say,
with
what was
this
your
lady
response?
as she's trying to exit up the stairs. We are just arguing
Yeah.
about what jokes I have that are rape jokes.
Sure.
Which I don't have. And I was like, lady, I don't have any rape jokes. She's yes, you do. And I'm like, what jokes are rape jokes? And she's like, the robot joke. And I was like, that's not a rape joke. What are you talking about, lady? And then we were just like arguing. And then she kept walking, and I was really frustrated and flustered. And then I walked back to the green room, and I told Dylan what happened. And Dylan just laughs, and he goes, I have like 5 rape jokes. So
Well,
I feel
one
like
of them includes a robot. Actually, it's perfect.
yeah.
Well, you took one for your headliner, Steve.
really
That's
did.
your role as
that
the
was
feature.
my job. Yeah.
That's your role as the 55-year-old feature, dude.
Such an asshole.
He's literally been dogging me this whole fucking podcast.
He came at your chin a little bit, but
But
know,
no,
boys,
you
we-
got to get work where you can. I get it, man.
Yeah. Hometown work.
Do you get a lot of people who come up to you after with like? I feel like you don't have any stuff that's that. She was just wrong. Like she was just
yeah. I think she was just trying to, I think she really just wanted to make me feel bad because I had good sets. I don't know. If she's listening, you're doing great.
I'm gonna stop right there. She's not listening.
Yeah.
You're good.
That'd
Don't
be
worry about
awesome
it.
if she
This
were
is not the
listening.
podcast.
I would
She's
love
like,
it if
I
she
like
were
Dylan
listening.
Carlino in the Troll podcast.
And that's it.
Yeah,
That's
she's
it.
just calling us rape apologists in the comments.
I've had
Yeah,
numerous
people probably-
times coming
of
up
course.
to me and saying crazy shit to me and being upset. I've been doing stand up almost 20 years. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had. This is interesting. This is a funny one. Do you guys know Mike Merrifield? Do you guys remember that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Mike. This is way back when I'd probably been doing comedy maybe 3 or 4 years, and I had just started like doing like some like shitty road stuff.
Yeah.
And I was in that fucking city in Illinois. It sucks. It's on the west side of the.
I mean, name one.
Chicago.
Skokie,
Starts with it's on the west side of the
Chicago?
state.
Peoria.
Yeah, it's right around there. Not Peoria.
Oh,
Like starts with an R maybe.
Rockford?
Rockford.
Yeah.
nice.
I was in Rockford, Illinois,
Wait.
and I was.
Were you featuring?
I was featuring.
It was early. It was early in the career.
I was featuring for Mike
Oh, how
Merrifield.
full circle.
And this is great because I actually did have a rape joke back then. And
A light that just came into your eyes.
yeah, I
You
had
like
a rape.
went up 5 energy levels.
Yeah, I
there.
did have a rape. It was really bad. I was a bad comedian at that time, and I don't even really remember what exactly how it went. I didn't do it for very long because I realized it was not good.
Kept getting
And-
chased out of town.
Yeah. And I had a Civil War bit back then. It was when I had a Civil War
Classic
bit,
bit.
Mhm.
and I had a rape bit.
Okay.
and there was intermission between sets. So the feature I went up, and then the intermission, and then they had Mike Merrifield. It was one of the worst gigs I ever did in my life.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah. And this woman comes up to me in the intermission. She comes up to me and she's upset. She's got tears in her eyes. She's just really upset. And I fucking felt terrible. And she's like, told me that like she was a really problem with the rape joke and all this. And I was like, oh man, I'm so sorry, lady. It really like, it wasn't about you. This is just whatever. I just tried to like console her and I apologized a bunch. And I did actually feel pretty bad. And I might have even just stopped doing the bit right after that. And then Mike Merrifield gets in between us and tells the lady to fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Like, leave him alone. Get the fuck out of here. He's like real aggressive. I'm like, Mike, it's all right. Like, whatever. And then she walks away and I'm like, Jesus Christ, okay. And then not 2 minutes later, a biker dude with like a leather vest comes up and he comes up to me and he's pissed about the Civil War joke.
Oh, you just can't win. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's like,
Yeah.
so you think the Civil War is funny? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I wrote a joke about it. I think there's some funny things about it. And then he was just like upset. And then he asked me where I was from. And I said, oh, I live in Minnesota. And he was like, oh, maybe you want to go back.
Wow.
You're really aggressive. And then Merrifield again gets in this guy's face.
You're
And
like,
he's like,
"This time
get
you
the
can
fuck
say it."
out of here. Leave him alone. Fuck you, And the guy is like, Mike's a pretty big guy. So the guy fucks off or whatever. And then Merrifield goes up for his headlining set and he opens with a Civil War bit and then does a rape bit right after.
What a real one, dude.
True American
my
hero. That's fucking
it
Dude,
was
honestly,
fucking
for
nuts.
That rules.
For a headliner, like to do that for an opening comic, like that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I've known Mike forever. I mean, he's a very funny comic, but yeah, that was a hell of a gig for sure. And then I went back they put us in a hotel or a motel that is one of those where your door goes right out.
Yeah.
It's like your door and into your car basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my door would not shut, did not close.
Nice little premise for your next rape joke, huh? Fucking
I honestly think
Rockford
that's the
motel.
only rape joke I ever had. I think it was something about like you should if you're gonna rape somebody that you should do it like earlier in the week so they get time off work. I think is what the premise was.
Oh, Steve.
We're leaving that in. That's great. No, that's classic. Put it on a shirt.
Glad you told us to.
That was back in the time where people would.
It was horrible. It's horrible.
God, I think your stuff's bad now. Shit, dude. I think yanking on your mom's milkers in the shower is bad. Will you make sure that is still recording quick, Steve?
I believe it is. Yeah, it says it is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. Well, let's get into some trolls, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, do you want to ask about social media stuff or no?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ask you real quick while you get set up.
Ask him.
This is social media. We talk a lot about social media on this podcast.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a favorite social media platform first and foremost?
Like that I like to put my stuff on, or that I like to scroll.
That, like
or-
if you're sitting on the toilet, what are you scrolling on?
It's probably Instagram.
Let's get to
honestly.
the brass tacks. What does your explore page look like?
We're not doing that at all.
Come on.
Another
why,
We are not
refusal.
doing
why
that at all.
don't you look at it? You don't have to show it, and you
Just tell us a little
describe
bit
some
about
it.
things.
Bad.
Just describe a couple things.
That tall lady.
Oh,
lately-
dude, I love the tall lady.
lately, this is funny actually because I've been going through a breakup. So lately, it's been a lot of these like, oh, get her back by being an alpha, pussy.
Oh no!
A lot of that shit.
Damn, bro.
There's a lot of like quotes, like Marcus Aurelius quotes. I've been in like a guy who's like got his head in his hands.
Next time I see you, you're gonna be into like semen retention and
Yeah.
all that shit.
How to
Yeah.
be an alpha on
Oof.
stilts and hide the stilts.
So right now, like if we're gonna just go with the whole thing, it's thirsty, and then it's like, yeah, relationship, be a man, shit, some stand up,
Any quotes in there?
Go back to Minnesota, pussy. Is that a quote? That you
That's a
mentioned?
great quote. No inspirational
signs
quotes.
you're dating a mature man. That's what I don't know. What that
Oh
means.
boy.
I don't know what that's about.
Well,
Dogs. There's a lot of dog stuff on here
Yeah.
too. I got a lot of dog stuff. Yeah.
That's good. Dog is
Yeah.
normal. That's
Dog's good. Dog's good. Some psychedelic stuff.
I don't think this segment has ever bummed anyone out before.
Yeah.
It is the second refusal that we've ever had. It's you and David Harris are the only two people who.
That
I
makes
would
sense.
I would
That makes sense.
love to
David
see
Harris.
David
Harris is probably a little freak under the.
Oh, dude.
It's only the top.
What a weird
Yeah.
freak.
Yeah, we can get into some trolls. My wife is here. Pick me up. Oh wait, hold on. We got.
Quick.
Well, hold on a
the
second
Wait,
here.
they're
That's the Jackson
That's
5.
the Jackson
Here's the
5.
white.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
It's not white enough. It's very
I tried
like.
to go wider, but and then I decided it'd be funny to try to turn them into samurais, and they just made
Ooh,
them
yeah, that's
blacker.
good.
That's correct. That is historically accurate.
I think this is what they really look like, but they could also be Vikings. You know, ooh.
that looks like Jey Uso
That's
on the
like-
top right. Dude.
That's like Game of Thrones Jackson 5.
That's a WWE wrestler, bro.
They look
But they're
in
like
it.
they made him really look poor though, which is kind of
All
sad.
right, easy. I think you're
Whoa.
projecting a little bit there, brother.
Well, it's Viking garb,
They
Steve.
seem
It's
happy.
traditional Viking
They
garb,
seem happy.
or it's Denver
Well, yeah, that's all I have
casual.
right here because that's all the free trial I could get. But there's where they started.
Very good job there, Neil.
Well,
What
that's
was your
definitely
favorite?
something.
What's your favorite race of the Jackson 5?
My favorite race. What's like the whitest one in there?
Not all of the Jackson 5. It was just Michael Jackson. Just was. Yeah. I think we're misconstrued at
I'm
what's
just
going
trying
on
to
with the
get a good
Jackson 5.
social clip.
Where are you on Michael Jackson? Where do you stand on Michael Jackson now? Like,
Oh,
Where do I
come
stand?
on.
I dance on his grave, listening to his beautiful tunes. He's great. I don't know. I was just talking to someone about this. The music is good. I'm sure he's a bad person. I'm sure
You're sure?
most people, most
There's a whole
celebrities
doc series.
never
on
watched it.
Really?
Never watched
Oh,
it.
it's funny, dude. Give it a view.
Most celebrities are bad, and if these people are like, he did it, I'm sure he did it.
Oh, did you see? Speaking of most celebrities are bad, did you see Kevin Spacey tweet about how they should release the Epstein?
how they should?
Yeah.
Hey,
And that's
Epstein,
another
Epstein's
guy-
on our
Spacey?
Spacey's on our side. dude.
Yeah, that's what's so funny. He's like,
That's who we
clear
need.
conscience, clear heart, release the Epstein file. And I was like just cackling on the toilet.
Oh, he's
reading.
coming back, dude. Spacey's
he
coming
better.
back.
He's back, baby.
He'll
He's
be on
innocent.
JRE and notes. He'll be on Kill Tony, dude.
Yeah.
Please welcome one of the greatest actors of our generation.
Did you see Adam
Incredible.
Ray do Hinchcliffe?
I saw like
Oh my God,
I
it was
saw
so
like
good.
a post on. I will never watch that show, dude.
Yeah, it's too bad because if you would have just gone on, if you would have been out in LA and you would have gone out, you'd probably be one of the
think so?
best. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be touring fucking arenas right now.
Yeah, I'd be on Trump rallies and stuff, opening up for him. I'd be defending really bad people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
straight
dude,
to
I
the
should
top.
do that. And I'd have an infinity pool. Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you would.
yeah. Trump's right.
Clip it.
Clip it.
my vote. Now that they won't release the files of rich people, I regret my vote. All right, let's get in some trolls.
I hope that got us some new followers. I think that'd be nice. We dug into your internet history a little bit.
Oh,
The
no.
troll hole. We got to jump into the hell well, into the spit pit. We got some comments.
The spit pick? What was that?
Spit pit.
Spit pit. Sorry.
Branding,
Easy.
Steve.
Easy. And we at the end of this, we selected one comment where we
I think you're gonna know. I think I know which one you.
we're gonna defend your honor. I bet you don't.
You do not.
I know there's
which
one in here that we've actually talked about before because I remember it like affected you. But other than that, go ahead, Mike.
This first one is from your most popular TikTok joke is about showering in middle school and the responses. to
Okay.
that, okay. So the first one, all boys Catholic school, multi-head showers with a Franciscan brother watching.
This was like
That's
this-
specific.
this
Yeah.
You
is
guys
a
thought about
very.
this.
Did you ever expect this joke was going to be one of your most relatable jokes of all time?
Maybe because I mean I think it's a common experience. You know,
That's like a Property Brothers tagline, like Franciscan brother watching, multi-head shower interior. Adams West 28 says, hated middle gym class. Showers were gross. Coach was hot though. James Lee Aldo says the gym coach stood behind the big window in his office checking off to make sure we took our shower. Speaking of
Just like,
Kevin Spacey,
you
Jesus,
really
dude.
Dude, I got a crazy one. What my gym teacher, my middle school gym teacher, his thing was we'd have our own set of gym clothes that we'd have to bring in to gym class.
Mhm.
We'd wear those gym clothes, and then the next time at gym, we'd have to bring those clothes back, and he would check to make sure that we had washed them and jocks too. We'd line up outside of his office, one by one, go inside of his office. He would take your jock and your gym clothes, put them into his face, smell them to make sure that they were washed.
God, dude.
And that guy never got fired. He fucking was a teacher for 35
Yeah,
years.
it's better than like being a Catholic priest. Like you're just bulletproof. It's cleanliness protocol. He's just got a big stiff one while sniffing your underwear.
I feel like we need to change the name to like instead of troll, it's like you got molested podcast.
Guys,
You guys do a lot of molestation talk, or
guys who
I don't
molested
know, man.
us.
There is today. I'll tell you that right now. You
Yeah.
could probably skip over some.
Yeah,
of the
I
shower
mean,
ones and
all
go
of
on.
them are just coaches watching.
Crazy.
None of them are worse than what you just.
Isn't that
said.
insane?
Yeah, that's
and then
fucked up.
and then we'd have to, when we got dressed for gym class, we also had to go in to his office and show him that we were wearing our jocks.
And they want to give these guys guns. That's what's crazy. They
Yeah.
want to be like, show me your fucking dick. Right now. That sucks. I'm sorry. That
Here,
happened.
I hated that guy.
That's
I'll read one
terrible.
more that got 271 likes. It made me feel more comfortable whenever our coach would join.
Hey, didn't you go to high school with that guy?
Laugh Factory video 8 years ago. Chris G 1621 accidentally found this, saw my last name, decided to listen. Seems like all the Gillespies are fucked in the head. 100% relate on all of it. Funny shit, dude.
That's a nice little
See, we
backhanded
did nice
compliment.
ones.
Yeah.
Gack Sir says, love how he keeps the audience off balance and uncomfortable.
Yeah, I learned that from you, Mikey.
Yeah. 1Q 981. Not funny.
Ouch.
Yeah. Looks like Lavach Beadsman. You look like a young Steve Buscemi. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Have
yeah.
you seen a young Steve
Do you
Buscemi?
get that a lot?
I do. I got Buscemi a lot for when I was
He's
younger, especially.
stunning. Look up young Steve
Yeah.
Buscemi quickly.
And make him white.
Make him what?
Actually, make him black. I want to see black Steve Buscemi.
Which one of these Steve Buscemis do you like more? Here's more from the Laugh Factory. Power Swish. It's like Fire Marshal Bill is doing stand-up.
I loved Fire Marshal Bill when I was a kid.
Reference.
That was
is
my
an old
favorite. That was
reference.
one of my favorite characters on In Living Color.
Sure.
Okay.
So this is
from
this
the Conan set.
Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed on this one. Yeah, it was one of the
Okay.
worst.
You did
It's probably one of the
Conan.
worst Conan sets ever done ever.
That can't be true.
It was pretty bad.
Hey, yours is still up. Not everyone from Minneapolis can say that.
Well, that person had theirs taken down.
Who's that? Galati?
Come on.
Oh, I'm curious.
It was
No
not.
names?
Galati had a great Conan
She
set.
did.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
great.
I think she had two of them.
I crushed. Get rid of it. Popopki says, damn, Tig Notaro is usually funnier. Then a reply to that was, your comment was like 10 times better than this set. Spec 2 sounds like Trump.
Which is interesting because
Interesting.
I don't think
That makes
so
no
at
sense at all.
Lance Goodthrust 546 says, well,
Lance Good Thrust. That's awesome.
he's like, well, not the best, but he's better than Jamie Kennedy. These are great, dude. Jamie Kennedy, but
Like
it's
out
true.
of nowhere. Like what?
KVOV2144, is that his real posture?
Ow. I've been really worried about my posture lately.
I think it's better than ever.
I'll check it after the show.
This is the
All right.
trollback. There's one in there. Maybe it just didn't pop up. This
is
one.
really good.
I think you've talked to me about this particular comment before.
Okay.
MST Crow 5429 says, poor guy got on Conan too soon.
Do you remember? I feel like we had a conversation.
11
You were
years
like-
into your stand-up career. Too soon for 4 minutes.
What were you? Will you walk us through? Just walk us through the set a little bit. I rewatching. I've watched this. I don't
It was
know, at least 3
it was
times.
tough, man. I they were really adamant that I do certain jokes, and I was fighting that. I
Okay.
wanted to do a different set.
So they wanted you to do a TV set.
Yeah,
And you were fighting
I know. And then, well, it was more about the opening bit. I was really uncomfortable with the opening bit. And
That was probably the only joke, honestly, that like it didn't. You're like, yeah, I could see you not loving that joke,
especially
or
as an
whatever.
opener. I didn't, yeah.
because
Dude.
it doesn't make you seem likable or anything, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it, and then I was just so nervous too.
Of
but
course, dude.
I gave myself credit because I mean that set. Well, part of it, what happened too is it kind of fucked me in the sense that they had a guest, and then they, instead of bringing me up, they shut the show down. Conan went and had to change into a different suit because they were taping another guest for a different episode. So there was like a big delay, probably like a good half-hour delay where they're just dead. Nothing's going on in the studio. Crowd's just sitting there. They're not even playing music or anything.
Same audience.
Same audience.
Don't bring anybody
And then they
else
bring
in.
out this actress girl who is pretty green herself, and that doesn't go great.
She's doing stand up.
No, she's just doing
Kidding.
she's just doing she's just on the panel,
So
just
this
to
is
interview.
kind of just a long form
Long day,
justification
and then he has,
of the bomb.
and then they change. Then they
Mm.
stop the show again. He rechanges back into the old suit that he was wearing
Whoa.
before.
I didn't know
Dead
this part.
audience. So I come out. It is cold as ice, and yeah, that first bit. But in my head, I'm like, your career's over, and I'm like,
As
just
you're
like,
saying the joke.
oh, I'm saying bombing, and then but I don't panic. I stick with the set,
Yeah.
and then, by the end of it, I'm doing pretty good. I get
Yeah.
an applause break at the end, and
oh
like,
yeah.
so it felt horrible, but I was proud of myself for like really
Yeah.
hanging in the pocket.
I remember it was like 3 weeks after it aired. I came and picked you up at like the Quarry Target in Northeast Minneapolis, and I
Yeah.
walk up on Steve, and he is just reading the YouTube comments.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and it's nice to know that to look back now and realize that none of it mattered anyway at all. Like it didn't matter at all.
Without that set, you wouldn't be on this podcast.
Probably not.
This
no.
is
No, you
we
need
needed you.
credits to get
yeah.
on.
That's right.
You need credits that we
That's
don't have
right.
to get on this podcast.
You
Let's
still
read it.
haven't said the best. There's one that's stuck in my head. I don't know if it was the Conan or it was one of the other ones.
Let's do the troll back, and then at the end, tell us if we haven't
I'll
said
take
it.
a really
Okay.
good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is our troll back, Steve. So we picked a comment. We wrote responses on your behalf. You're going to pick which one you like more, okay?
Did you already post them?
No,
No, not
we'll
yet.
post it once you pick
I
it.
got you.
Eventually. probably
Episode
not.
100 probably.
Yeah,
if we make it
episode
that far.
100, we're going to do
We've
a
decided.
mass
If
post.
anyone's keeping track, it's probably going to be 100. That's fine.
Apotheosis_44 says, I thought it was some sort of transgender, judging from the thumbnail.
Oh, the thumbnail. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to go first?
I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Judging by your thumbnail, I assumed you were the type of guy who buys black market breast milk and uses bowling balls for anal beads. Assumptions are fun. That's what I
Yeah.
wrote.
I said if Steve was transgender, this wouldn't have been his first and last late night set.
I knew. I just knew. Yeah.
Good call, Ben.
I just had a feeling. I was like, I couldn't really think of anything.
Dude, I saw this at work today. I'm like, this is the easiest fucking troll back ever.
That's great.
That's fucking. I need you just in my life always. Dude. Just like need you just like behind me. Oh, that's great.
What was the okay? So Mike
what-
wins. You can have it. I don't even want to.
Good job. Good round.
Great.
Good
You
match.
did it.
Bam.
What was the What's the comment that you're thinking of?
Somebody wrote on something. I don't know if it was the Conan set. I think it was some other, maybe another like Laugh Factory thing or whatever. But it was this guy looks like he was addicted to heroin and then he quit for 10 years and then he recently relapsed.
That's so Mike Lester.
Oh.
That one really
That's
stuck with me
incredible.
because that was just
Wow.
like such a good description of who I am.
Yeah.
Really well thought out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Poetic, honestly.
Mhm.
Steve, thanks for doing the podcast. Where can people find you? You have anything coming up that's come on in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I'm at Comic Gillespie on the Instagram if you're interested in the psychedelic show. It's the Dose Comedy Show.
Great show.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the big thing that's been happening. I'm doing the Comedy Bar in Chicago this weekend.
Nice. Dude.
We are doing Bend, Oregon, and Eugene, Oregon in August for the Dose Show. Neil's going to be there.
Please
Flying
come
our
out and
boy
check it
out.
out.
Yes.
Yes.
We're also,
Getting flued
we
out.
have 22 cities booked for the Dose Show up and through next year. So
Jesus.
Yes.
That's great.
And if you're
Congratulations,
watching
Steve.
this, Steve is a hell of a feature. So congratulations.
he's got a solid 2025.
I'm at Just Mike Lester on all social media. August 28th through the 31st, I will be once again headlining the glorious St. Louis Funny Bone. I'm back, baby.
I'm so fucking pissed off. I've been
I'm
trying to get into that
back,
club
baby.
for
Thank
years
you,
now,
Matt.
and every time I turn around, you're headlining. You're headlining every.
Well, you can
4
come
fucking
feature
months.
for me, maybe. You can come feature.
I would love that.
October 1st through the 11th, I am going on a insane run with Mary Mac, where I assume I'm there to just
Oh, are you
defend her life.
featuring?
Oh, you better believe it.
Hell yeah.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm just saying at your age, you got to consider stuff. So anyways, and in November, I return to the Calgary Comedy Cave.
Wow,
Woof. Ben, what do
you're
you
doing
got?
All that. You're doing all that A-rooms, huh?
You and Burrell are the only two comedians they book, I feel like.
We're the only ones in like canceled comedians rooms that aren't canceled. We're
That's
doing
real.
the TJ Miller circuit.
Yeah, if Brian Callen falls out, hit up Burrell. or hit up him.
Yeah. The Brian Callen Wednesday, Sunday fill-in spot.
That's awesome. For me, you can find me at Shaq Katzner on everything. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Check out my special. I don't think it's on yet.
Supple Harlot.
Supple Harlot. It'll be out on YouTube
August 11th.
2025. Thank you.
You know what we should do?
What should we do, buddy?
At the premiere,
Yeah.
we should watch it live and do a pod for it.
We could do that, but it will just be the 3 people watching.
But no, we'll watch it and we'll do it for Patreon or something.
We could do something for that if you
All
want
right.
to see me cry on camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be premiere. I'm gonna be doing a live premiere type thing.
Neil's like, yeah.
And
Neil's like,
then
cool.
check out my website for I've got mostly featuring, but some headlining dates. Call me the Steve Gillespie of Ben Katzner's. But yeah, I'll be out there.
Yeah.
Neil, what about you, buddy?
I'm doing the Doe Show with Steve. I don't really have anything else. The Bong Show, third Sunday of every month.
You just said you were DJing somewhere. You're DJing fucking the Caboose.
But that's 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
This is
This is 3 weeks ago. Okay, but check me at the Eugene and Ben show. That'll be pretty close to when this comes out.
Eugene and Bend, Oregon. We're doing it August 15th and 16th.
All right, you don't get a second shot at plugs. Let him go.
Also, if you need a
Same blood.
DJ for any sort of event, hire Neil. Get in touch with Neil. He's
Yes.
great. He will go above and beyond. He will do things you didn't even think of. Like, he is the man. So hire him.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll add that to my plug. Hire me for your DJ stuff. Thank you. And also, thank you so much, Slam, for letting us use the space. Sign up on slamacademy.com if you want to be a member.
All right, and until next time, you know exactly what to do. From my no chin, have an ass. You can go to hell.
Whoa.
Go right there.
Get him, Steve.
Go
to
feature for the
hell.
devil, Steve. Why don't you go feature for Hitler in hell?
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.